While we were training to do archaeological survey, which is where we line up and do field transects in a line, we noticed this feature right here that's delineated by all this flagging. When we first got out here, it was pretty overgrown. And our first clues were sort of these stones that were kind of 1, 2, 3 in a line, and then all this grass, and then you pick it up again, 1 or 2 in a line, and you're kind of like, oh, that looks like something. Luckily, we have like this great clearing team that assisted us in clearing all this grass. And so as they were clearing it, it kind of started popping out even more. And then you can sort of see this ridge or this sort of alignment, not just of stones, but of earth. So we think that either it may be a long linear buried wall, or if it's even wider below the surface, maybe a fish pond wall. So those are the things. And so what we're doing now is we're mapping the surface. And then in the coming week or so, we'll be looking to do some excavations to see if it is wider and how far down it goes. It helps us to understand the traditional history of Ka'ehu, right? So there was a lot of plantation activity in here. The plantation was in here. There used to be an asphalt road in here, and then different kinds of that type of era of activities, right? So what finding this helps us to do is it helps us to find our kupuna footprint, our traditional footprint, kawakahiko, that has been up until this point known by those who live here, of course, right? But now we see the physical footprint, and it helps us to understand, is this wetland a fish pond? Is this wetland kalolokoi'a? Or is this just a really large lo'i, right? So there are all these different questions that we have that then help us to understand kind of the wisdom in how our kupuna use this landscape. It does. I believe that it does, right? The more that we can uncover and the more that we can learn about how our kupuna utilized landscapes, utilized the resources, mapped out their living spaces and their agricultural spaces to take advantage of what was then. One, it helps us truly appreciate the wisdom of our kupuna. It helps us truly appreciate their intelligence levels. You know, they're engineers, they're agricultural soil scientists in their own right? So it helps us to elevate that with our students and our keiki as well. So it's very, very much that.
He leo mahalo kia ia o ko pakahia pau no ka hui ana no ka ho'ona nea pu ana me mākou no ka ho'oka ike no ka ho'olohe ana I ka ike Hawaii o kia makumu. Mahalo nui for all of you tuning in with us throughout these past days and really, you know, engaging in the ike that has been shared from all these wonderful mentor and kumu of Maui, of Hawaii. He leo mahalo keia, again, mahalo to Ka'ehu, again, mahalo to all the people who shared and engaged with us in our keiki and our community. And again, this is encouragement to all you folks to find that space in your own community to learn, to engage, to share, to create relationships with Aina and with people and learn more and share more in the culture in the Aina. And I'm so happy to be able to share with you folks today and throughout these past days. So mahalo piha ia o ko pakahia pau o wauno o ka hakuriti kamara. Ma Ka'ehu a hui ho launa pu ho kako I ke kahila a hui ho.